Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. And Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that big...
Here's a chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed...
Real chance! Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another...
And he's decided to go for it. And it's Salah. And he's managed to get free. Salah crosses. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Scholes is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Stoichkov. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Picks out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Back in once more. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga, and he's in on goal. Close. It's goals! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Scholes. Spread out to the left. And that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi, and he's searching through. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Stoichkov. Lovely ball, and Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rodri, it's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice bit of trickery. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
Scores! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for options for movement. That's a corner kick. This their second corner of the game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking to wriggle clear of his marker. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Scholes. Scholes. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in. Applies the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And that has raised the roof! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Al Nassr take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Before
I thought it
added
was going to
minutes has
happen
been
then.
indicated.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Mohamed Salah. Ambitious ball here. And this is Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. Neuer gets his dubs on it, nice and calm. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the...
It's a mighty effort! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola drives it in. That's a decent clearance. Adams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos, chance to deliver. Adams can get it clear. Vinicius Junior, ambitious ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Back towards the middle. Fiore! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Scholes. Ball is over the line. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Fernando Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bale. It's Bale! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been won straight back. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rodri. Goalless still, on either side really getting onto the front foot. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bale. Now there's a... Can he finish? in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
21,
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely spread. Played back in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Over to the left. Neymar. Tries to play it through. Plays it across. Fiore. Roberto Carlos. He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
13, Fernando Torres. Number
Not the
10,
best distribution from the
Mohamed
keeper.
Salah.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 11,
Caceres does really well there. He is
coming on
strong.
the field, number 6.
Tries to pass it through.
Number
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 9, Vivery.
Now it's Bale.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nice interception, well timed.
Has been indicated.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with...
And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn your
And
attention
after all
to
of
the
that,
screen
Jim,
for
what are you
information
thinking?
provided
I've been
by
in
the
this
local
position
police.
myself, and this will be difficult to tell.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Scholes. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. And a shot! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Adams. And it's Scholes. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. What a throw in. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been... And he's let fly! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, super ball! Picked out brilliantly! Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Caceres. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Makaleli. And he's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. He can get that clear. Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Conte. Scholes. It's a good ball out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro for Messi. And this is Batistuta. And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Applies the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. Can he get it through? Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vardiol, in towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. And this is Van Basten. That is a great pick out. Oh, big chance! Must be! He's having a shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think
Vinicius Junior! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Scholes, and the counter is on. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Scholes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And time is up. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Danielson. Vardiol tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's rather hopeful. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Rodri. Looking for a runner. Who played through for the wide man. And he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe, and it's Beckham. He's being urged to shoot, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Bangladesh really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
He's picked his way through. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Dijk gets it away. De Ligt. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Danielson. Scholes. That's the keeper's ball. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Keeper has taken decisive action. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Scholes. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Messi. Has a shot! And he can clear it away. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, what has happened here? And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Now here's the delivery. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Scholes. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get it through? Guardiola has it out wide and in space. It's Scholes! There's a goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a... And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho. Oh, super find. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're into the second 45. Now it's Forlan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Kimmich is there to clear. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And this is Forlan. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Abiati gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
More and more pressure on the ball here. He's being urged to shoot. It's Salah! Yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Well, there's the clearance. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of... Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. And it's Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. That's a cute ball. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired...
Chance for a shot! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 18, Kylian
Madrid
Mbappe.
have broken... Vinicius Junior!
Kylian Mbappe.
Just off target.
Kylian
Very
Mbappe.
speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Not going to get any further than that. De Bruyne. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Odo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a throw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way. Can he finish? Good strike, quite an alarm.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe.
There will be one
Oh,
minute
red,
at
nice
a time.
interception. Nuno Mendes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Can he find the finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's decided to go for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes takes a shot. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Somewhat off target. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. This looks promising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Substitution.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage...
There's the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's got away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, we are Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now, can they get him away? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's tried one! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Salah. Good read, needed to be. Real chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Deftly away. Hernes! He's going to be disappointed with that. Owen. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party face to face. Mbappe! Now that's well seen too. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Caceres has it out wide. Mbappe! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Great vision. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Vinicius Junior looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Camavinga. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar.
There will
It's
be 1
Neymar!
minute added time.
He's missed, but not by that far. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Adams. And Guardiol. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Stojkovic. And he's on a charge.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Scholes. The ball has bounced loose now. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And this is Scholes. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Look at the space here! Vinicius Junior! Nice bit of trickery. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And here's Scholes.
Scholes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel...
Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Scholes. And that's another good win of the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Akun. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. He's got away. And that's another throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the left it goes. Neymar.
Added minute has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done.
Players to switch.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly good.
Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Caceres receives it in a wide position. Madrid with the corner, there first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Nakamura. Pass somewhat off target. Bastoni. Pedri. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! Stones. This time, surely! And he's there to make the block. And now they can spring out of defence.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Tries from a long way out. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Scholes. He has found the way through. Scholes plays it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. Now, can he find a finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, terrible pass. It's Forlan! Neuer clears.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. This is their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Adams spots it and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivers with whip.
That's good defensive concentration.
Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played back into the centre. Now it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Desperate defending required here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Batistuta. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball comes in. And that's the keeper's ball.
It scores! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Looking for options for movement.
He's tried one! Just a whisker away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. And here's Mohamed Salah. Caceres gets into some space. Hangs in across. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. And he's opted for the long pass.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
And he's decided to go for it.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, that looks a decent...
Takes a shot! Goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 29 minutes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Punched away.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mohamed Salah. Scholes. Nicely aimed pass. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Bale. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has put paid to that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Look at this. Goes for a shot! He scored! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ball driven towards the far post. Keeper's dealt with that. Great chance! That's a sharp pass. Adams cuts it out, and it's Rodri. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's decent chance! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to get.
Can he finish? Caceres gets it away. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Thinks about the shot. Sticks it away. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 11, Scholes. Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
So it's going to be another corner.
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 16,
Madrid
Rodri.
have their second corner
Coming
now.
on the field, number 18, Mbappe. Number
Defending
7,
of the desperate variety.
Number 19, Freddie Ljungberg. Number 21,
Corner
Danielson.
number 3 coming up.
Number 20, Chouameni.
He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Danger averted for now. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here.
He's found a way through. Batistuta. He's through, chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saka is there to clear. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk gets it away. Struck first time!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch.
And oh, what a mistake! Save! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Xerxes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Scholes. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Scholes. Oh, what a ball! Batistuta finds himself offside. That has not gone well. Opts for safety. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schuler promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Batistuta. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Camavinga. Now it's Scholes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
We are glad
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Oh, he's burst through. Schüller gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Deftly away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Messi. Foden. Now it's Circe. Adams getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear success! A real chance and a real let-off. Nicely shaped ball. Camavinga, Scholes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's quick to get it clear again. It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Zirkzee is onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Batistuta, and it takes a shot! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Ødegaard goes short. Success! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Circe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste.